Hello and welcome to today's class, Yoga for Low Backs. Today's class is specifically designed for people who suffer from low back issues. Please be careful and listen to your body. Most people who suffer from low back issues have a combination of problems that involve either a pinching of one of your nerves or a disc that's herniated, but the general idea is going to be creating length along your low back, creating space. So we're going to start by lying on our backs, feet wide, knees together. And I just want you to take the time to completely relax. So just take a moment to just breathe into your body, feeling all the way up to the top, maybe to a count of 4. And then exhale, releasing any tension you might feel in your neck, in your hips, in your low back, down your legs, into your feet. And then again, inhale. And now let's focus that breath into your lower belly, lower half of your body, sending breath to anywhere where you might feel sensation. And then exhale, let go. And hopefully, right away, you'll just notice a little bit of difference by not having all that tension. So take a few more moments here just to breathe. And see if you can elongate your spine away from your shoulders, creating that space. Inhale. Exhale, elongate. Nice. And then we're going to start with some elongation exercises for our hamstrings. So keeping your left foot into the ground, hugging your right knee into your chest. Let's send that right leg up towards the sky, so creating length in your hamstrings. Exhale, bring it in. Inhale, send it up, feeling that lengthening. Good. Exhale, bring it back in. Nice. One more time. Inhale, sending that right leg up, feeling that elongation, maybe even pressing your heel towards the sky, pointing your toe towards your face. Exhale, bring it on down, hugging your knees into your chest. We'll try the same thing on the other side. So pressing your right foot into the mat. Take a moment to hug into your left shin. Relax your shoulders. And then exhale, send that left foot up. You can guide with the back of your hamstring, but you're really doing isometric exercises. Exhale, bring it on down. Good. Send your leg back up. Inhale, hug your knee into your chest. One more time. Exhale, send your leg on up. On this last one, really staying up here, seeing if you can elongate even more through your hamstrings. Nice. And then exhale, hug both your knees into your chest. Nice. And then hands on your knees. Inhale. Pull your legs away. Exhale, bring your legs in. Inhale, pull your legs away. Exhale, pull your legs in. Nice. And then let's take both feet to the mat. Hug that right knee into your chest. And we're going to do a hip opener. So take your right ankle on top of your left knee. Keep that right ankle active. And maybe just take a moment to press into your thigh. Maybe that's as far as you want to go today. So I'm going to give you different options, different levels. Listen to your body. Listen to where you need to be today. From this space, either stay here or lifting your chest, so engaging your core just a little bit. Hug that left leg in. Thread your hand through. Exhale. Come back down. Relaxing your head. Relaxing your shoulders. And now send your left leg up. Good. Exhale, bend. Inhale, come on up. exhale, bend. So the movement creates circulation through your low back, through your legs. Exhale, up, stay up on this third breath. Relax those shoulders. Maybe pointing your toe towards your face, keeping this right foot active. Nice. And then exhale, slide this right knee on top. So now the knees are stacked. And then again, either staying here or lifting with your core, grabbing your shins. Exhale, come on back. Now we're getting more of our outer thighs, maybe into our glutes, maybe into our IT band. If you have more space, you can grab your feet, but that's not what's important. Nice. And then exhale, hugging your knees into your chest. Beautiful. We'll do the same thing on the other side. So bringing your right foot to the mat, taking your left ankle on top of your left knee, keeping that foot active, pressing into your left thigh. So this side is tighter, so I'm not going to go as deep. And then focusing on elongating your spine, creating space. Good. And then either stay here or inhale, hug your knee on in. And then inhale, straighten. Exhale, bend. Inhale, straighten. Exhale, bend. And then stay here or keep your leg straight, pressing your heel away. Inhale, press the heel away. Exhale, point your toe more towards you. Beautiful. And then rebend this knee, stack your left knee on top of your right. Good. And then lift with your core, grabbing your shins. Exhale, bring it on back. Good. Relax your shoulders. Feel that nice stretch in your outer hip, maybe into your IT band. Beautiful. And then hugging your knees into your chest. Nice. And then bring your right leg to the ground. Take your left foot on top of your right thigh. Grab your left knee with your right hand. Your left hand goes out to the side of the wall here, which is actually working out quite nicely for support. Or you can use the floor. And then do a gentle twist, just as much as feels appropriate for you. If this is too awkward, keeping your foot on your leg, you can just let it come on over. That's going to deepen the stretch. Inhale. Exhale. Come back to center, hugging your knees into your chest. Nice. And then let's switch sides. So straighten your left leg, bringing your right foot on top. Grab the top of your right knee with your left hand. Right hand goes out to the side for support. And then again, twist. And it's not how deep you go. Listen to your body. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale, and then come back to center, hugging your knees into your chest. Nice. And then let's turn to one side and gently make your way on up. So now we're going to do a little bit of core work. So if that was enough for you today, you can be done right there, or we'll go to the next level. So pressing into your hands, hugging your arms in and elongating your spine. Let's do a couple of cat-cows. So lifting your chest and then exhale, round. Inhale, lift. Exhale, round. Inhale, lift. Exhale, come to tabletop. So engage your tummy, get long through your spine, and then take that right leg up behind you. You don't have to go high. Zip up your chest, zip up your belly, maybe bring that left hand up. Good. Switch sides. Send your left leg up behind you, engage your core. You don't have to go high with your leg. Send that right arm up. Nice. Come back down. Switch sides, right leg up. Maybe you're only to here, that's fine. Maybe you keep your hands down, that's fine. And then right knee down, left leg up. Get long through your spine, pressing your back heel towards the back of the room. Exhale, take your knees wide. Walk your hands in front of you and come into a puppy pose. So you can be as high as it feels good to you. So if it's not good on your knees, you can walk your hands farther in front and keep your tush up higher, or you can send your hips all the way down to the ground. Listen to your body. Notice any sensations. Feel that lengthening in your spine. Nice. And then from here, you're going to either go into puppy pose. So long hands. You're still on your knees. You can always put a blanket underneath your knees. Bringing your chest to the ground. Lengthening your hands in front. Elongating your spine. Nice. And then either stay here or walk your hands in just a little bit. I want you to have a bent knee, downward facing dog. So see the focus on the lengthening in the spine, creating space in between the discs. Good, and then maybe pedal out your legs if that feels good, but bring your chest in towards your thighs. Nice. And then all the way down. Bring your right foot forward. Walk your hands up on top of your right knee. And then I want you to elongate, making your left arm high. So creating that space in your spine. Beautiful. Breathe. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale. Nice. Inhale, lengthen and reach. Exhale, bring that left hand down. We're going to do a gentle stretch. Right hand on your hip and just stack your right shoulder on top of your left. It's a nice gentle twist. Exhale, come back to center. Let's lengthen those hamstrings. So pull the tailbone back. You can keep your foot relaxed, or if you can, activate your foot. Point it towards your toe, and then to go even deeper, you can bend your elbows, bringing your chest towards your thigh. Nice. Inhale, come on up. Rebend. Feel that nice lengthening in your left hip flexor. Good. And then come back onto all fours. Take a nice child's pose. Breathing space into your back body. Good. Inhale, come back up onto all fours. Step your left foot forward. So make sure you're stable. Walk your hands up onto your thigh. And then left foot's forward. So inhale, lengthen that right arm. Feeling that lengthening in your spine. Exhale, pull your shoulder blade back down your back. Inhale, reach. Exhale, shoulder blade back down your back. Good. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, bring your right hand down directly underneath your right shoulder. Left hand on your thigh. Take a twist. Maybe you can make your left hand all the way onto your hip, stacking your shoulders. A nice gentle twist, and then walk your hands on either side of that left leg. Walk them back to your hips. So see, I'm a little bit off. I'm going to bring this left foot over here. Nice. And then keeping your hips up, inhale. Again, maybe you point your toes towards you. Maybe that's too much and you keep it relaxed. Come back forward. Inhale, come on up. Good. And then we're going to make our way onto the floor. All right, so we're going to do first Sphinx pose. What's really important is that you don't go high, you go long. So let's start off. I want you to put your weight in your elbows through your hands. pull your hands as if you're trying to crawl your whole body forward and create some space in the upper back. And again, if you feel any crunching, come down lower. Nice. And then let's come up onto our knees, engage our core a little bit, pressing into your wrists. Good, and then exhale, come on down. Bring your hands in front of you, bring your face to your hands, bend your knees, rock your legs from side to side. Nice. And then I'm going to try locust pose. So if it's too much in your back, you're going to go back to the Sphinx. Otherwise, put the back of your hands on the mat, press your hands into the mat, lift your shoulders up, and keep your feet on the ground, but see if you can press your heels in towards each other and just lift. This is going to strengthen your back. But again, if any crunching, I want you to go longer, not higher, or go back to the previous pose, and then exhale, hands in front, bend your knees, rock your legs from side to side. And then we'll try that one more time. So hands to the mat. I want you to press your feet in to the mat so hard and press your hands in that you lift your chest. And then maybe if there's no crunching in your low back, elongate your legs so far that they lift. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and then hands to the floor, bend your legs. Rock from side to side. And then finally, if you have a little bit more in you, we're going to press into our hands, lift our shoulders, go on for length. Maybe find a spot in front of you to focus on. Elongating your legs so much you can lift your legs, and then maybe even interlacing your hands behind you. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Beautiful. Come back down. Bend your knees. Take your legs from side to side. Nice. And then we're going to make our way on to our backs. So we'll come back down onto our backs. And depending on how you're feeling today, maybe we're just going to rock our hips into a bridge. So pressing into your hands, elongating into your shoulder blades. Rock your hips forward and back. Forward and back. Or if you're feeling a little bit better, you can press on up a little bit. Press on down. Press on up. Press on down. Take your feet as wide as the mat. Take your knees from side to side. So as long as you're being safe with your low back, back bending can be really good for you. Nice. And then one more time, either rocking your hips or pressing up and down. Maybe even adding your arms behind you and down. And inhale, and exhale. Taking your feet as wide as the mat, taking your knees from side to side. Nice. And then we're going to make our way into the same bridge setup. I want you to take your hands out to the side, and I want you to take your knees out, halfway down, and then pull it back in. This is going to strengthen your adductors. Halfway down, pull them back in. And then let's go 3/4 of the way down. Pull it back in. 3/4 of the way down. Pull it back in. And then bring your feet all the way together. Take your legs all the way out as far as it feels okay to you. And in. All the way out. And in, and then all the way out, maybe putting your fists underneath your legs, relaxing into butterfly pose. Nice. And then let's end where we began, with our feet wide, knees pressed together. Relax your shoulders. If it feels okay for you, you can send your legs all the way out. You can put a pillow underneath your knees, whatever feels good for you. Or you can stay in this butterfly pose. And then just breathe into this lengthening. You can stay here as long as you have time. Take one more round of breath into regular Shavasana, feet out. Letting everything go. All the tension in your low back. Down through your tailbone, down to your piriformis, down the middle of your legs, your center hamstrings, down the outer legs, your IT band, down the inside of your legs. And then gently turn to one side, hugging your knees to your chest. Gently press yourself up to a comfortable seated position, and namaste.